Yeah, I'm gonna turn the camera this way so that way you can see I have a bunch of books right there. What's up, everybody? It's Chris. I'm gonna do a quick review, and by quick, I mean I'm gonna drag it on for like 25 minutes. I'm gonna do a review of Snowpiercer, directed by Bong Joon-ho. Am I saying it right? This movie is awesome. I haven't seen too many South Korean directed movies. I watched Oldboy a little while ago, which is another movie that I like. There's a lot of themes in this movie. Post-apocalyptic, I guess. I don't know. I'm just assuming. Frozen wasteland, classism, abuse of power, denial of rights, oppression, smuggling in information, all this crazy stuff. The main character is named Curtis. He's played by Chris Evans. So he's cynical, he's stoic, kind of reserved, like plays the typical badass, he doesn't say much, but when he does, he kicks ass, whatever. He's a good guy by nature, but he has a lot of flaws, and he has a past. There's some stuff he's really ashamed of, and it's difficult for him to talk about. There's like a whole class of people, I guess you can consider them like the laborers. They totally just get shit on by like the upper class. And they have like barely any rights, and they're totally just abused all the time. And they have no say in anything. They're treated like shit. They get fed disgusting food. This is all going on inside of a train. It's like this mega train system that protects these people from the outside world, which is pretty much void of all life. People are brainwashed. All kinds of 1984 shit going on. These people have basically had enough of this bullshit. Like, the upper class is ruining them, running their lives, controlling them, mind-fucking them, and they just had enough of it. Curtis starts to notice, he begins to suspect that they actually ran out of bullets a long time ago, so they don't have any ammunition. These guns are basically useless at this point. They could still bludgeon people with these guns, with these rifles. So there's this one scene where he says, fuck it. Fuck this shit. I don't think these guns have any bullets. I'm taking one for the team. Someone starts mouthing off, and they're like, sit down, peasant. And then he just grabs the gun barrel. He's like, all right, motherfucker. He's like, shoot me then. You know what I mean? I know you're bluffing, and you're not gonna do shit. He like pulls the trigger, and then nothing happens, and all of a sudden it's just like this whole uproar starts, and everyone's all like, they have no bullets, oh my god, we could totally fuck shit up now. And they start like raging, sick. And then they come across this dude. His name is Namgoon Minsu, I think. He's the only guy who knows how to get everybody out, or how to open the gates, so that way they can start like moving forward. He has a daughter named Yona. They're both addicted to some substance, some drug. Chronol, it's weird. It's like, it looks like the kind of chalk that you use to chalk up a cue stick. So there's a lot of action in this movie. Asian cinema. Some of the action thriller movies I've seen in the past, it sort of like has that style. Just really like shaky camera. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. And like frantic zooming. Lots and lots of blood spatter, just Dexter style, blood shooting everywhere. Chris Evans, he's about to kick some ass, and then he slips on a fish, right? That was pretty funny. I found it hilarious. So like he's fighting, and then he just slips on a fish. Okay, so Tilda Swinton is in this movie, of course. And man, she was great. I loved her performance. It was so awesome. She looked really different. I think she had like a prosthetic nose on or something. And also, too, is she had a different accent than she normally does. I'm guessing a northern accent, Northern England, so maybe like Yorkshire or Manchester. I don't know, but it's really fucking cool. It's so dope. Like, I want an accent like that. She has like a really jacked up, busted ass looking grill, she has like some silver crowns, some gold teeth or whatever, and like these granny glasses. she's really wound up. Like she kind of reminds me of like a female Mr. Burns. She's got these like twiddly fingers and stuff. You're thinking, oh, she's a terrible character. I'm gonna hate this character. But after they take over the train, you kind of feel sorry for her. Like she's a bitch, and you love to hate her, but she's a weak person inside. But she totally abuses her power. Does that make sense? So I really enjoyed this movie. It's good. I'm gonna give this movie 6 Asian carp. So yeah, Snowpiercer. I thought it was hella good. I'm gonna watch it again.